We are live! Hello, everybody!
Hello.
It's been a very hot minute. Holy.
Yes.
Yes, it's good to be back into the thick of things with the campaign and such. But yeah, it's. Whew! Last session was a little crazy, huh?
Oh my god.
But
Talk
yes.
to me.
You can say that. One of us
I
almost died.
I
Yeah.
almost. I was yeah.
Oh, nothing much. Just some near-death experience. Just standard D&D
It's just a
fanfare.
flesh wound. It's good.
Shir'iven's dreading
Oh.
going back out there. She's just like, well, this is fine.
All right.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I almost died. It's fine.
All right.
No fear. Death saving rolls. Fear.
I almost died. It's fine.
All right. All right. Now I'm just making sure I have everything in order instead of scrabbling. But yes, we are back after a while. Hope everyone is having a nice, safe, and sound 4th of July. Stay inside. Nothing. No crazy. Nothing too crazy at the social gatherings. Wear your fucking masks for the love of God, please. We in Florida.
Please.
July the force be with you.
We,
Just
Just
thinking
get more
Julius
on,
Caesar
basically.
thinks he's hot shit because he's gotten a whole month named after him.
yes, please. Just take care of
No, he has
yourselves.
two. He has
Stay safe
two.
out there. But yeah. But yes, we'll getting that general stuff out of the way. I am Kevin, your humble and everyday DM. Nothing. Yeah, just standard. Just running fun situations with this lovely party of individuals. Starting with. We'll save the new person for last, but going around the table, we'll go with Tati first.
Hey, name's Tatianna. I play Raziel in the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And will I get reckless again? Who knows? You'll have to see.
What happened to Deadeye?
Deadeye's just.
Did I still? Oh yeah, I did play Deadeye. He's fine. He survived the Battle of Geonosis. He's just recovering.
Yeah,
He's
just
chilling with Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
He's chilling with
Will he ever
Obi-Wan and the
come back,
clones.
or is he like retired?
you'll find out what he's doing in just a second. But yes, we have that, and then we have going around left. We have Jinkles playing Shir'iven.
Hello, I'm Jinkles. As he just said, I play Shir'iven, and I hope the fuck I don't die.
Yeah, your character's pretty cool. I don't want that to die.
Yeah,
Me neither.
Yep.
Please, she's
Me
a
neither,
good
man.
character, please.
She's a good character.
Hey,
too.
I am doing my best. It's just a matter of your decisions. Yes.
And luck, don't forget that.
Very much luck. It's all in the dice. If you fail once, it spells death for you. Aloe is on her way at the moment, but next we'll go on to Max, who plays our lovable Ceecee.
Yes, I play Ceecee. My name's Max. Ceecee is a clone commander. He's pretty alright, I'd say.
He's doing.
He's very very loyal to the ultimate authority, the Supreme Chancellor.
Yeah, I mean he's had a pretty rough day, But hey,
Yeah.
not many clones can say they survived a scuffle with big separatist Sithy leader, all scary and shit.
Yeah.
But
We
anyway,
almost got him, boys.
you almost got him. He got hurt real bad.
We
but-
almost wounded him.
Yeah. You definitely wounded him. It's just, he was more pissed off than anything else. And last but not least, a new person joins the table. Chase, if you'd like to introduce yourself, your character will save for just a few minutes. We'll see you very soon.
That's me. Hello everybody. Hi, I'm Chase, and I currently hold the position of the. Hold on, let me just pull up the list. The 1,976th most liked Floridian. Ooh, I went down to the. Hold on, nice. Pull up the list. And yeah, I will be introducing my character soon. But with my brief, sporadic knowledge on Star Wars and seeing how this campaign has gone along so far, I can definitely safely say it'll be just like the simulations.
Yes. And yes, our good friend Ala will be joining us very shortly, but rest assured that we have a full roster tonight and some chaos is going to happen as per usual. But getting that. But now.
That pink's supposed to mean, Kevin, for Jinkles.
We're getting to it.
Sure, when we get there.
Wait, what? What? I zoned out for a second. What are we talking about?
It's your cue.
Oh.
Chaos on Geonosis. Jesus Christ. We find our party soon after the battle with Maul. They are very much scarred and hurt and wounded, but they've managed to find refuge in this clone command post. Out and they've met the very rude Alpha 17, along with Jedi General Pong Krell, as they go over plans to discuss their takeover and stalemate on the very Dune Sand planet. And see some music
I
happening.
hate sand. It's too cool.
It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
It's
Real
just
talk, sand
everywhere.
is actually garbage. Hate sand.
Alright. But yes.
Had to do a little salute when that kazoo was going off.
Yes.
I didn't realize that was the call for the
please
kazoo
ri-
intro.
Please rise for your national anthem.
Kazoo.
Wait, hold on. Wait. This is our national anthem. Before we get started.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it is beautiful.
Okay, I'm putting the kazoo away.
Good, probably a good call.
Also, hi, Annika.
Unlimited power.
Hi, Annika.
Unlimited power.
But yes, so as we left off, we find. Oh, just trying to get the music level just right. There we go. Hopefully, if you can hear us all right, audience, just let us know. Leveling music and just juggling so many things is stressful. But so we would go back to the command post, and Pong Crow recently just pointed off at Raziel, just generally just saying like, "Whoa, like this person is a little bit fresh for our taste, and like to come over from the enemy side to just hop on with everybody." And yeah, it's just sort of like an awkward little standoff, and 17 just pipes up, if it's all right, General Krell, we need to discuss business as to what's going on in the front and what our plans were for integrating these individuals. He goes. Krell just turns to him and goes, "Ah, yes. You please follow me into the war room. We have much to discuss." And he marches on inside, and all the other various clones and their the clone officers and other like troopers and lieutenants, various ranks, are all like just going to back about their business in the station. Do you follow the people into the war room?
Yes.
I do, yes.
Great. And
And duty.
alright. So you all follow inside, and it's inside the room. It's just CT-17 and Krell and the rest of you. And Krell goes into like the formalities. We have experienced quite the difficulty here on the planet. We have managed to evacuate the majority of the Jedi on the system, but it appears we've reached a bit of a stalemate with the droid and separatist opposition on the ground forces. I'm sure you've encountered the fighter resistance out there, commanders. Ceecee 1925.
Yes, sir.
How bad is it out there?
I won't lie to you, General. It's pretty tough, but nothing we can't handle.
Good. I wish I could say the same for your troops down on the front lines. It's been getting pretty nasty. But we have been managing to push forward with the assault with tactical walkers and gunships, but we can't really pierce the defenses too heavily. See? And then he sort of motions on over, and CT-17 steps up. As you can see here on this diagram, and then just a map loads up of just like the Republic forces moving in, and all like the other separatist ships. They're seemingly not taking off. They're just happen to be ray shielded, and you can also see like just the droids are very well dug inside these like trenches, and you can see like spider droids, droidicas, all just like mounted inside. And he goes, "The Seppies are holding off this spot right here pretty well, but it looks like all these separatist flagships are waiting to load in all the goodies that they can get from this bug heap. But we have noticed no matter how many droids we take out, they seemingly come back in 2, 5, 10-fold in their numbers. So we've determined that there's probably a hidden droid foundry up in the canyons." And then they like zooms on over. "Somewhere in these coordinates, there's a secret held off foundry. We haven't been able to exactly pinpoint it, but we have at least determined that the majority of this area right here appears to be ray shielded, so bombardment by our starfighters isn't going to do anything to that. However, we've determined that if we can get our ordnance inside the station, take them out from within, then those clankers will go down faster than we can say Banthas." And then Crow turns to you and goes, "And that's why we needed your unique approach to combat and your interesting methods in order to get into this facility, along with your face." Turning to Raziel, For the moment, unless the droids are rather quick in spreading the news, you are still considered one of their leaders, for lack of a better word. If you can get through the hard security, then there's a chance that we might be able to put an end to this fight sooner rather than later."
What if we send in Commander?
And then Krell and Ceecee, Krell and 17 both look at each other. And then 17 goes, Actually, we are a little bit ahead of you on that." And then he pops up on the comms.
This motherfucker.
RC0947. Into the war room, please. And then from like this opposite side of the war room, like in a different like hold off area. Chase, if you'd like to describe your character, please.
Let's go!
Yeah, boy.
All right. Oh boy, I'm gonna try my best not to be as like overtly descriptive / just like go on for like 20 pages like a Stephanie Meyer book. But
You good, boy?
I'll keep it as simple as this. Entering the room, you see
Hey Chase, could you turn your gain up a little bit? I can barely hear you.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Also,
how's
hi,
this?
Aloe.
It's better.
Okay.
That is better, yeah.
So, entering the room, you see a well-sized clone commando in full armor. He stands at a good 6'4".
That's a
He
tall
has tall motherfucker indeed. Yeah. No. So I'd say just sort of like, so you know the armor from the that the commandos wear in the Star Wars Republic Commando game, the first-person one that came out like a few years back. So imagine just sort of like that, like the style of that, just sort of like a bit bulky, but just like not too like tanky, you know, just like well armored in like the right places, and like a little battery pack caravan on the back. You notice that the war paint he has on, it's like the body is mostly, there's parts of the armor where just like the typical white's there, but there's some shades of gray and some washed out green. The helmet catches your attention as well because it's like the back panel and just sort of like the things, the parts of the helmet that aren't near like the eye area are covered in the same sort of like shaded gray as well. But and there's also some green on there. But what catches you is on the top of the helmet, you see a pair of painted, almost near reptilian eyes on there, and you see he's also carrying a standard bandolier carrying pack and a bowcaster as well. And he sort of walks towards his commander, and with just a crook of his neck, it says, "You rang, boss?"
Time to put you out in the field, and this time you'll be getting some nice backup from these lovely troopers. Commander Ceecee, this is RC0947, one of the more experimental commando units.
I can see. He's taller than the rest of us.
You should see what's under the helmet.
Let's just say they didn't exactly give me a spa day back on Camino.
See. I wanted to say gross, but that would be out of character.
Gross. See, 17 is I just wanted to hear it in that accent, but yes. Then Carl pipes up with RC, with the RC troopers' assistance here. He specializes in experimental technologies, and we decided that in order the best way to find this foundry and take it out from within the inside, we need you to take a flanking position inside one of our walkers and sort of make the trek to this location. It will be well hidden off, and there is a chance that it will be heavily fortified, but hopefully the walker will maintain the journey to and fro. But that is yet to be seen. And then he changes the diagram over to this weird looking device. What you see here is another experimental Kaminoan technology. Sort of a remnants of more ancient designs of a atom diffusal bomb. Something that we think will be more than enough to destroy the electronics along with any possible relevant information that can be left in this foundry. And then he goes on and it shows a diagram of that and the walker on the same time. Unfortunately, we can't give you as many troopers as a typical squad you're used to, Commander, but since as the bomb takes up a majority of the space, but we can ensure that your usuals along with these other individuals and RC-0947 can all fit inside comfortably enough.
I see. Well, as long as it's enough to get the job done.
Of course. All I ask is that the primary objective be to destroy the foundry. Do not let any of the opposition slow you down too much.
Yes, sir. I give a salute.
All right. And as for you, Shir'iven, do you have any questions?
Could we possibly be supplied with some medkits?
Of course. There'll be some waiting for you inside the walker.
Perfect then. Thank you.
Then Krell just sort of walks over, bends over on Aloe a little bit. And you, little one, should I make way to call a transport for you to get you back onto one of the cruisers? This whole conflict seems to be a bit above your level in training.
Aloe, look at him and she's like, if I may say, there's a insect on your shoulder. It's been bugging me this entire time. Can I get it?
Make a deception check.
Oh, Aloe.
Oh, Aloe.
All right. See.
I don't know why I'm lying. What if there was an insect on his shoulder?
He looks for half a second, then just
there's a little butterfly on his shoulder, and I was like, I want it.
half a second. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna be Shir'iven does butt in for just a moment. She's actually more than capable of handling herself out there.
Yeah, I'll say first, Carl takes a half a second look on his shoulder, but then his focus his eye contact is solely on Aloe at the moment, and he doesn't fully register Shir'iven's comment. He just goes, "That is yet to be seen. However, she is
still alive and breathing after confronting quite the fighter that Maul is, as well as you're alive as well, so that is a testament to her abilities. However, she is still very much a Padawan in training, so I wouldn't know. I think I need to bring in my apprentice in here. Master Rowe, if you could enter the war room, please.
He gets on this communicator, and then just from like
Wait,
the
hold on. Did you
like
say apprentice?
yeah, or at least like a former apprentice, I should have said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like you just see from like the other side of the war room like this silhouette of just this like figure about as tall, if not a little bit shorter than you, RC, and it's just this silhouette of like a tusked individual, and like he has like a hood, and then like as he steps more into the light, shit, I don't know if I still have this reference image, but
I thought you put it in
oh
you either sent it to me or you put it in
I'm pretty sure you put it in something.
oh
yeah.
yeah, I think I should have put it in reference images. Yeah, I can send it again, I think. And wow, so yeah, you guys see this very like tall, buff, well-oiled Gamorrean, just basically like a pig man, right? like those guys you used to see outside of Jabba's palace, and
Yeah.
but this
I'm
one,
just imagining
hell yeah.
Aloe was just all like, look, there's actually a bug. I wasn't lying. He just let me through.
and yeah, he like
Wait, can I read, like, is Aloe like completely focused on the bug, or is she freaking out?
No, like the moment that this guy said, the name of this person, Aloe would just immediately freeze up.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand on Aloe's shoulder as like a bit of comfort.
Okay.
all right. But yeah, stepping forward, like you clearly like see him like each like step, like he doesn't have like clone armor or like much of it like compared to what like Krell is sporting, but he is like like it's like robes and like a mix of that and like old Republic armor, if that makes sense. And like like each step of his just has to wait just as he like walks in, and you can see like on like the center of like his belt he has this like it looks like a double-edged lightsaber what Shir'iven has, but it has like the metal alone, it looks like a baseball bat. Like it's thick and long, and like this guy like it could
Thank you.
yeah it's
Wow.
Jesus
Freaking
It's thick and long.
snapping-
Got it.
god damn it,
just nab
Oh,
Raziel from The
no.
Walking Dead, why don't we?
I
god
like that.
I hate
I like this guy's stick.
They're so big.
but yeah
Nice. Good size.
But yeah, he is like just sporting like some Jedi robes, and like as he like takes off the hood, you can see like he's got like a very like like long and just grizzled beard. You can just see like it's like little bits of singe like from like he just got back from a fight, and like he's got like an eye patch, and he's just he just looks so cool. But yeah,
Wow, he looks pretty sick, man.
but yeah, he just sort of like
Cool.
comes up and in like,
Master Krill! I didn't expect you to call me in so soon!
and his eyes like lock in on Aloe like.
No. Can't be. After all these years.
Then he just sort of walks on over to you.
Hi, Master. Hi, Master Rowe.
That's former master to you, young Arrow. I didn't expect to see you in these parts to be. To be honest, I thought you'd still be on the toy doll system.
Aloe would shrink.
I will just kind of not really step in front of her, but just kind of like, just give her a little bit of space between the two of them, just like she's been with us this entire time.
And then like his eyes like shift to you, and like he like has a bit of a glare, like looking you up and down, Shir'iven.
Wait. Is he like intimidating me?
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Fucking intimidate. Damn it!
No, I'll roll like a little bit just to see. Nah. But yeah, he just sort of like,
You don't. You can stop with the act. I'm not exactly scared so easily.
Neither am I of you.
Alo's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go over there.
let's test that theory. All right, just roll like roll an insight against like his intimidation check.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah. He like I don't know, like just his general vibe. Like you don't even have to sense force on, but like you can tell this guy. It's just like his whole vibe just breeds like just ferocity and shit. Like it's similar to like your like style of fighting. You can probably grasp. Like it's probably similar.
It's similar to Rancor.
Gamorrean.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he just sort of looks at you and goes,
I must be honest, I am not really familiar with your face. Were you forgotten in the Jedi archives, or what's your story?
I left the order long ago.
For what reason, if I may pry to ask?
Personal reasons is all you may know.
Shir'iven, maybe he is kind of a Jedi.
I kind of look at her like just this look that says like, and.
You should know, while I may not be entirely within my combative prime, I do hold sway over the council, and depending on how we go about this battle, or what goes on in and outside of this war room and command post, I can hold sway as to if you are duly punished or rewarded for your efforts by the Jedi Council.
How would that hold any significance over me? It's been 10 years since I've been in the order last.
You still carry that blade, and you wear the symbol of the Republic on your chest, and at least throughout your armor.
Because I'm fighting with this group of friends.
Remains to be seen.
then he turns over to Raziel and just be like,
Oh, and you've managed to bring an enemy into the encampment. I must say that is definitely a unique accomplishment.
Then he just sort of like goes over to you, Raziel, and like starts sniffing you.
I'm just like, I have my
Gross,
arms.
it's nasty.
Yeah, I'm like having my arms are crossed. I'm staring back, a little unfazed, but a little bit irritated. This, Gamorrean is like up in my face.
Then he sort of looks down and notices your weapon of choice.
Ah, I see you favor the style similar to mine as well, then.
That's so.
I take it you've only known the ways of the Sith your whole life.
That is correct.
You might be a slow learner, but depending on the right tutelage, you may become a worthy apprentice yet.
An apprentice to the Jedi?
Aloe behind making the ixnay motions across her neck.
Shir'iven's listening to this, and she actually has her mouth covered, but she's like snickering a little bit.
No.
RC's just looking on.
Yeah. He like sort of like puts a hand, like his meaty hands on your shoulder, and like feels like not like a grip enough to hurt. It's just like Okay, he's gripping now, but just goes like, Jesus, I have to minimize that word usage now.
God.
He has the chunk.
Oh no.
He's a chunky boy.
He just like leans into you and goes,
I'd watch your tone there, little one. You aren't exactly amongst true allies just yet. You have to earn your keep if you wish to fight alongside. And in regards to only serving the Jedi, well, it's not like the Sith will take you back after what you pulled.
Raziel doesn't really respond. He just kind of sneers a bit by that comment.
Oh.
"Oh shit!"
And then I say, I would appreciate it if you took your hand off me, sir.
Yeah, and he leans in a little bit, but then gets his hand off.
Well, if there's nothing more needed of me, Master, I will proceed over back to my forces.
And then,
Why was he called again?
yeah, just to like at least,
I was like, apprentice, it's, Master Road, this is your former apprentice here, is it not? This pink-haired one here?
and then just pointing off to you, Aloe. And then he goes on.
She is.
No, I have to differentiate them now. Fuck.
She
You can
is.
do it.
Yes.
She is. She once was a apprentice of mine. Her, just sensing her.
He like closes his eyes and like stretches his hand out to you.
She is not the apprentice I once knew. She's far different in her tutelage. Still far too soft for my tastes, but definitely has developed over the past years.
Oh, that would make Aloe's face light up. Like, oh, really?
Not much, but it is there.
Happy Aloe.
My,
Master noticed me.
my advice, she can continue her stay as long as this one keeps a watchful eye on her.
Pointing over to you, Shir'iven.
And just because I know the type of Jedi she is, as long as she doesn't cause trouble with that one.
Pointing to Raziel.
If she can
I'm just glaring back.
None of them will get into trouble.
Well, again, it remains to be seen. Look what your state of being just after that fight proves that you're not entirely ready to face what a war can bring. I, on the other hand,
Just like pointing off his eye and like showing like his various scars.
have more than enough experience to show.
I'm gripping my fist at this, but like I'm not gonna say anything.
Right. But yeah, Ro just continues on to Krell and goes,
My advice, as long as there are watchful eyes on her in particular, I don't see a problem with her seeing combat. Hell, it could be quite the learning experience for a Jedi with all that innocence.
Thank you, Master.
She just takes it as a compliment.
and then just Krell just like is like his head's in like one set of his hands and the others are just crossed.
Well, if you don't see anything wrong with her seeing action, my apprentice, then I will allow her to maintain her role in this mission. Good. Now I need to return to my men.
As Ro walks out of the room, and Krell goes on,
Alright. If you could follow me and CT-17 over to your walker. We'll get under evacuation shortly.
And
Alright.
they go out the other side of the war room, and you guys follow along?
Of course.
Let's go, you know, kick some asshole, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna stay close to Raziel and Aloe.
right. Yeah, and
I'm
also
gonna stay close to them as well. Yeah.
alright. So you three
Hello.
3 Jedi plus 2 Jedi plus 1 like former Sith, and the clone are sticking together, and the clones are in their own little posse as they're all getting led forth.
Oh,
And-
obviously.
yeah, and I'll say like during all this time, like you're walking like out of the war room into like these tents, and you're seeing like all these like injured clones, like some like without legs, or some are like have like lost arms, and others are just like shattered helmets around, like droid units trying to like revive some clones. But yeah, it's like
Mhm. Are we gonna be able to heal up on the walker?
yeah, they're low like as like you're getting inside, you're seeing like medical clones like giving in they're loading in like some cases of med kits inside.
Yes, I think we
It-
all
it-
need those.
I think it should be noted that Aloe looks as peppy as ever, despite the fact that she was on death's doors last session.
Oh yeah, but yeah, yeah,
She was bleeding all over the place, and she looks fine now.
yeah. And I'll say like as you're walking over, yeah, like you're all like getting like various glares from like the other clones, like in like the open part of this encampment. Like there's like you see like behind you, it's just rows and rows of those command posts / like artillery cannons with like the satellite looking ends, and a lot of like walker like ATTEs and like standard gunships and gunships to carry the ATTEs all around. Like yeah, they're all like getting loaded up, and others are just like in stasis, and like as other troopers are just shining off their weapons. Like a lot of them, like helmets on and off, are mostly looking onto Raziel. You can notice. Yeah, like see, most of the eyes appear to be on your little bunch, but mostly on you.
Gotcha. Yeah. He's just kind of glancing at all of the clones staring at me, but just turns his attention back to Shir'iven and Aloe.
You know, I think noticing that, Aloe would go over to your character, and she'd be like, "Oh, by the way, I'm Aloe. I guess you're pretty popular around here, huh?"
Aww.
Not that good. Popular, I guess.
What other kind of popular is there? Sorry,
Um,
she didn't say that.
He's just like really taken aback by that statement and how peppy you're sounding. I'm Raziel.
It's nice to meet you, Raziel. Did Maul have any other apprentices?
No, just me.
Oh, and she'd look all pouty, be like, "Oh, okay."
Are you expecting to find more out of him, Aloe?
Maybe.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, I just was curious if that if there were open positionings, make sure
What the
that
fuck?
they aren't filled. That's all.
What?
Wait, Shir'iven like kind of looks back at her at that like
Double takes. Wait, what?
Aloe, what are you on about?
Yeah, oh, I'm just making sure that if Sith can take multiple people, I just want to make sure that there was no one else that we'd have to save, right? Smile.
You worded that pretty suspiciously.
I apologize. Did I? I didn't mean to. My bad.
You
Sweet summer
are.
child.
You are a strange one. I kind of look up to Shir'iven and I whisper, "Is she really a Padawan?"
She is.
Somehow, but given that you just met her former master, you can understand.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they
Yeah.
all go off to the walker.
Yeah, I'll say like
Yeah.
as you're going off to the walker, and right in that moment, you just hear like sort of a commotion from behind you. Like, the voice is familiar to you, Raziel. It's like, get out of my way! Where is he? And then like just like you hear like clones are like sort of like smattering about, and then like as like you're hearing this like the clone chatter from behind, you see a very, very pissed off young Anakin.
Oh shit!
It's like, you.
No, I'm immediately stepping before that.
Yeah. Just,
No.
what did you do to my?
Down.
What did you do to the senator? He like lights up his saber, and the clones all like backing up, just like whoa, whoa. And then like
I put my hand up at that point. Anakin.
step aside.
No, because I know where Padme is. She left safely with us.
I freed her. She's safe.
But you
I'm
still.
sure of it.
But you still play part in holding her hostage. I can't forgive you for that! And he like rushes on in, but then in that moment, like, Krell just sort of raises a hand, and then just like right before like he goes into make a chop in on Aloe, like on Raziel.
Raziel.
Like it's sort of like
Ooh.
that force stopped movement where like you see in Fallen Order where like he's just like Anakin's just like stopped in movement, like mid battle cry, just. Then Carl just leans over him and goes,
Young Skywalker, your attitude is still far too haughty for all this that you're suffering through. Go on aboard the Walker. I'll be sure that his master gets in touch with him.
Oh, while you do that, can you possibly check in on a friend for us?
What do you mean?
Obi-Wan left previously with a teammate of ours, Deadeye.
Oh yes, I can get in contact with him right now before you board, actually.
and he goes,
Troopers, restrain the Padawan.
and like as he's dropping concentration, like they get the saber out of Anakin's hand, then they're just like holding him back and taking him back to the war room, and then like Krall goes to him.
We will discuss matters further once we get your master on hold.
He goes, just fine. And then just like as he's being taken off away, like his eyes are just locked on you, Raziel, before like his back's to you and like he's being dragged off.
I just stare as he gets taken off. My eyes glance down, a bit troubled though. After that,
Right. Yeah.
At
And in that
point,
oh.
Go ahead.
oh no, you go ahead.
At that point, I do look back at him and just like I just feel that feeling, and I just kind of comforting, put my hands on his shoulders.
I sort of flinch upon that, but seeing that you're just trying to comfort me, I slowly relax and just kind of keep that gaze.
Don't worry about him. Reminds me way too much of myself when I was younger.
Right. And then
You were...
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you were that reckless.
She like grits her teeth just a little bit, but she's like, sadly, yes.
Aloe's just so like, wow, what's his problem? Isn't that reckless?
Did she actually say that?
No, but I think Aloe, would just probably say something along the lines of like,
It's like, yeah, don't worry. Jedi believe to forgive those that have caused them trouble. Or something like that. I can't remember which code part that is, but I'm sure there's something about forgiveness somewhere in the code.
Hopefully his mind calms enough to realize that the senator is in the med bay.
So, but he's not wrong when I played a part in all that.
What matters now is that you're on our side. You turned on Maul and decided to help us. That's what should be the redeeming factor in all of this.
Aloe's going to get a good look at this new trooper that's among us.
Hey, why is your armor weird?
God.
Sort
Yeah.
of-
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like so RC, like this is your first time meeting like this person like proper, I guess, outside the war room. Now that you're like closer to her, she is like 19-ish year old looking human with like short pink hair with like the just hair going down like that, and like
She's got
How-
the Padawan braid.
How
Yeah.
tall is Alum again?
That is a good question. I think I wrote it down on my character sheet. Let me check.
You're like super short because like
Yeah.
yeah, she's small.
Oh,
I
she's
think
small-
I
okay.
think I wrote her down as 162 centimeters. What the fuck is that?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Translated to American.
Filthy Americans.
The
5'3".
5'3".
what?
5'3".
Oh, he towers. He towers. He's 6'4".
Yeah, so she just be
Oh,
looking up,
man.
be looking
So-
up at him.
Okay, so he hears that and just sort of like peps up, just like just like looking in front of him, and then he has to look down, just sort of like, oh,
I was like, can I sit on your shoulder?
God.
just looks down, just sort of like, and and he just sort of like even like crouches a little bit, just sort of like to get like on the proper like level at him.
Aww, that's mean. Nah, just keep going.
Aloe wouldn't take anything out of it.
Okay.
So, Padawan, huh?
Mhm.
You're one of those space knights, right?
Ooh, I mean, I never considered myself like that, but yes, that sounds cool.
That means you got one of
That's
them.
me. That's me. I'm a space knight.
That means you got one of them. What you call it? Beam blades. You know
Aloe.
the thingy that Skywalker had to go. Shh.
I mean, hey, like I think like BF2 made a canon that clones sometimes do the noise. Like,
It's not canon. It's just an emote. Damn.
okay, I mean, in my heart, it's canon.
Okay.
But yeah. So.
You mean the lightsaber?
Yeah. One
Yeah,
of them.
I've got two. Oh, and she wouldn't pull them out, but she'd hold up her arms so that her Jedi robe sleeves would fall back, because her sleeves are so gosh darn long on her that they go past her fingers. So she'd hold her arms up so the sleeves would fall back, and you'd see that she'd have like holders on her wrists, and she has lightsabers on both her wrists.
Interesting.
Wait,
Got a
wait,
name?
wait.
Oh my gosh.
So, for those not in the chat, Jinkles just posted just the gif of Andy from Parks and Recreation when him choosing candy from the gas station, just like
Jesus Christ.
Do I see this? Or wait,
I mean, yeah, you could see. I'd say, like, yeah, like this happened, like in real time. You can note Aloe's like showing off her sabers to that new clone. To that
you see RC just like looking over at both of them with intrigue, and just sort of like, just under his breath, just like,
Huh. Two.
God damn it.
You got a name, kid?
I'm Aloe. How about you? It
Awesome.
was what do you say?
RC0947.
R.C. Ricky.
What?
Razio's just raising an eyebrow at that, like completely just dumbfounded.
just a blunt, what?
Surely you must have an easier name than RK5. What?
You'll
At this point, Razio slowly steps forward towards the clone commando, the clone commander, yeah, you know, and
Commando.
commando. Yeah,
Stands
thank you.
back up.
I cannot
Stands
speak
back
it.
up.
Can't speak apparently.
Uh,
And as all this is going on, I'm like, surely you have a given name. You're a soldier, right?
Of course. Forgive me, names and formalities weren't exactly my given back then. Daddy Dearest never bothered giving me a name, so I'm sorry.
huh.
You can hear the quote marks, and you can hear just like the quote marks in "Daddy Dearest."
Yeah.
You'd hear the sound of that going over Aloe's head, just like, what? That's horrible! Well, from now on, I'll call you Ricky, and I'll be your daddy if you want.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Wait, seriously?
Let's. I think it's time we go to commercial.
Please rephrase that.
I'm
Please rephrase that.
Commercial.
Please rephrase that.
By that.
Please
Like that-
rephrase that.
For the love of God.
By this point, Raziel actually like steps forward and like kind of gently pushes Aloe back. I'm like, I think you can find a better suitable name for a soldier than. I can't say it.
Yeah. And then like
RCO 947. What? It's just simple to remember.
I'm gonna step in, and can I observe his markings again on his helmet?
yeah, it's just like as he described earlier, and it's like the other color. It's gray and yellow or
Gray and green.
yeah,
Gray and green.
gray and green, and like the reptilian eyes just above like where the eyes would be on the T visor, and just like the
Yeah,
other
above the T visor. Yeah.
yeah, and just like general like his armor is very much battle scarred. Like it's like somewhat recent the action he's seen, but yeah, he looks like he has like tried to maintain his armor, like give it like some form of like cleanliness to it.
I'm gonna tap my finger lightly against my lips, just thinking.
Yeah, well, Aloe's gonna march to the walker, just like, well, from now on, you're Ricky, and you're my son.
Oh my god.
No one should
Raziel
be
kind of
here.
Raziel kind of face he kind of face
just-
palms at
just-
that.
Just in her mind, RC just like I don't know whether to be thankful or just regretful.
Naga, that's it. Fuck. Naga. Trying to think of like a snake name.
Yeah, I'll say like
there's-
in that moment of just like
Naga,
Yeah.
Lamia.
yeah, of like Alo walking the ship and just like this little conversation going on, like CT-17 like comes up with like a hologram communicator and just goes like, paging from Master Kenobi. It's directed to, or was told to bring this to a Shir'iven.
Here.
Right. Then he places it down, and then he like places it down on the floor, and then just like a hologram of Obi-Wan comes up, looking much more clean. Like his wounds are tended to. He's got like some bandages, and like he's a little bit he's still like slightly like burned in some places, and like he's got some bruises, but for the most part he looks alright from what you can tell in the blue hue of the hologram.
Okay.
Then he goes, I'm glad to see you're still alive and kicking. Was quite the stunt that you pulled back there.
It truly is. It's a miracle I'm still alive after that battle with Maul.
How were you able to at least get him some good shots in for me?
Did my very best, but most of that has to do with the rest of my party.
I can see, and it looks like you have a new addition to it. As he like looks over to Raziel.
Yes. Former apprentice of Maul decided to turn on him, and we welcomed him aboard.
Well, this will be difficult to go over with the council, but hopefully they can accept him or their ways, that we can try to reform him outside of the ways of the dark side.
Wait, what was the what was the name of the of the master that we just met? I'm sorry.
Master?
Master.
Oh, Master Rowe. Just R-O.
Master Rowe. Yeah. Master Rowe believes that him coming along on this mission might be enough to prove himself.
Did he now?
We're possibly going to use him if, that is, word didn't travel fast. Kind of as a face in order for us to get in.
Yeah, and you just see like Obi-Wan just like do his like usual like hand like just grazing his chin.
Well, it might be enough, but again, it could also not be enough. The council can be quite difficult to please, I'm sure you're aware.
That's why I've been running.
Well, hopefully after this we can try to bring you back and you won't have to run anymore. But, have you heard from Anakin at all? I haven't been able to establish contact with him because he's been dodging all my communications.
And then at that point, she just kind of like grits her teeth. He's currently with Master Rowe. Tried to take a swing at Raziel. And I looked to him. Did he want to say something?
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of step close to Shir'iven and I'm like, he tried to kill me.
Yeah. He turns to you, Raziel, like, not really like a shocked face, just more of like his like usual raised eyebrow of intrigue.
Anakin, that tends to be Anakin's thing, he tends to hold grudges, but, hopefully over time as the years go on, he'll hopefully grow up to forgive and forget. It's the Jedi way after all, but back to the matter at hand. I have someone who was actually looking to get in contact with you.
And he like moves the communicator on over to this little operating table where like you just see like some clone mechanics just sort of like going off at wrenches and like fusing cutters up on him, and you see a familiar like battered, but he is like alive and well for the most part, Deadeye, just like slowly like awakening up.
Before he went unconscious, he asked to say parting words to you and your group while, once he awakened, and should be right about now.
And like you just see his eyes just slowly and yeah, Deadeye's optics like sort of normalize, adjust, and then yeah, I'll say just from what you remember on your whole trip really quick, Tati, as Deadeye, like you were sort of like going in and out of consciousness the entire like gunship ride, from the ground over into the cruiser, and like going in and out like you'd never been inside something so massive. It felt just like going inside a whole city practically, and you were like slowly being resuscitated, and like, or more accurately, just like trying to like have like the will to function. I guess it's not really a will to function, more like a will to live. But anyway, this is like the last thing you remember was just like going in and out of consciousness, and now you are awake and looking over the party along with new faces.
Oh wait, hold on.
So,
Jinkles?
No,
oh,
I'm actually gonna get really teared up. I wasn't expecting like to be a goodbye. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Just go.
Okay, did I look so... I see everyone, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Good day, Shir'iven.
Good to see you again, Deadeye.
Likewise. You all safe?
Yes, for the most part.
Good. I believe I am bit too... still going under reconstruction.
It seems so, but it's good to know that you're being taken care of.
Indeed. The clones in Kenobi are looking after me. I'm assuming thanks to you.
I'm not sure of it. Yes.
And he nods him. He's like, I am in your debt. And then he looks at Aloe and he's like, are you keeping out of trouble, little one?
Me trouble when? Never.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. He like raises his optics like if a robot could like, raise their eyebrows. That's what he's doing. Looking very unconvinced.
Aloe would grip both of her fists and she'd be like, don't worry, while you're resting up, we're gonna keep looking for Jip for you.
Thank you.
It's alright, I guess.
And I look back to Shir'iven, so business as usual, I assume.
Yes.
Who is the... You have
The
new
dog.
face.
He just starts
Who's the dog? Who's the dog? I was sorted.
Oh, he's got a new pet, didn't you know?
New faces behind you?
He was a former apprentice of Maul's. He's with us now. I look to Raziel and I hold up my hand just if he would like to speak up. Would he?
Talking to myself. Let's go.
I mean, you could just say he just nods.
Actually, yeah, he doesn't really know that I'd move to else, so he just nods. I see.
You're talking to yourself.
That's not entirely inaccurate.
You say he helped you.
He did.
That is good. Because if he didn't, I would twist him like the twig he is. I look at him and he's just... Raziel kind of raises an eyebrow. And that statement holds true. If you need help at all, you have my frequency number.
Yes.
The clones are going to be watching me for a while, it seems. But once I'm back in action, I will do what I can to help you, and Obi-Wan and everyone you consider a friend. You were right before. Strength is better in numbers.
Shir'iven smiles, and I can't wait for the day you're fighting by our side again.
Hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
I'm sure it will be.
I'll say in that moment, Ceecee, if you could make a perception check for me, please.
Yo, 1 second. My page had
You
to
want-
reload. My
you want
computer is
second?
garbage. It's
Oh no!
You good?
Yeah, one second.
Yeah.
Perception, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna perceive.
12? I'll say that's enough to,
No,
like...
not very well, though.
Yeah, I'll say, like, you at least sort of hear off in the distance, but as soon as you're coming closer, you just little... And then, like,
That's sad.
as, like, you turn, like, towards the sounds coming from, you just see, like, a light going up from, like, it looks like far beyond, like, your camp. And it's gaining intensity, almost like it's coming towards you.
Alright, cool. Everybody, I think I see incoming!
Right, and then, like, all, like, the clones, like, light up, and then, like, yeah, I'll say just in that moment, like, you guys, like, all, like, you're well enough prepared, and, like, as you like, see just like it like strikes one of the command posts and like blows like
Oh,
a
shit.
good
Oh.
like
Oh,
hole in
shit.
it, and then like all the clones are like scrambling over to walkers and stuff, and Krell stands up, just goes, right, troopers, mount your positions. The enemy have found our encampment. It looks like they're engaging in assault. The rest of you, get onto that walker. The gunship will take you off to a drop-off zone. Now, good hunting. Go! And then, Krell like lights up his sabers as he like gets off onto the field. And, like all the 17 just like, you heard the general. Get on that walker. Go, go, go! And
All right. let's
yeah,
go.
Alright, let's go.
yeah.
We're fucking moving.
Fucking go.
Oh,
Right.
moving.
Right, everyone's moving into the walker, and yeah,
This is an ATT, right?
ATTE, yeah, and
Let's go.
Yeah.
yeah,
6 legs.
yeah, and yeah, inside as like everyone walks in, I'll say you note that there are, about, like the bomb takes over a majority of the space inside the walker, and like normally would hold like 20 or so troops, but like the size of that alone, along with like all like the extra ordnance and like spare arms and ammunition, it's like it's already pretty crammed in. But outside of that, the rest of your troopers that you know, Ceecee, let me just pull them up. Oh boy,
What are their names again?
let me see.
Trooper 1, Trooper 2, and Trooper 3.
Yeah, you've got Patch, Bruiser, and Sora. They're all like within like the back part of the portion of the walker, and then they go like, "All right, Commander, who's driving?"
Oh, that's me.
Isn't there already a driver?
No, it's just sort of like the walker's prepped, but if anyone wishes to drive, then like it's at your like. It's
Yeah,
yours.
so wait, who's my boys again? Who's the ones most skilled for driving?
You got killed by Maul, remember?
No,
I mean-
that was the pilot. That's not driving, innit?
I mean,
Isn't it?
probably either RC or Bruiser would be the best to drive this
Bruiser
thing.
it is then. Bruiser, go take the cockpit.
All right. And will any of your friends be mounting the fun gun up top?
We don't have any other clones. We have more regular grunts, right?
No, I'll say you can have like you could squeeze in like one other standard grunt to come along with you. And
Yeah, we'll
mount-
put him in the gun turret because that shit's exposed, and I don't want my boys to get killed.
Okay, but yeah, we'll say like he joins up and like then he goes like,
Don't mount it just yet. We're going for a ride.
and then like he like sort of like gets the walker like off of like the magnetizing mode, so it's like more easier to lift, and all of you guys feel inside as like you're all being like lifted up. Like from the outside view, you just see if you look like up and outside of the walker, just the gunship is like hoisting like you guys up, and you're getting like an overview of the entire battlefield, and you're just seeing like millions has to be of like battle droids like marching on over and just hailing fire on the clone command post. They're like getting their shields up just in time, and like you're seeing the clones like trying to dig up their own defenses and like getting into their own walkers, and just like the battle is like now like it's like starting to heat up again. But yeah, but as like you do take off, Ceecee, you note like CT-17 just sort of like gives you like a 2-finger salute from the ground.
Okay. Cool. You can't see me, so.
But yeah, so you guys are being flown off. I'll say it'll take about like an hour or so, if that, as you're getting hoisted across. If there's any like RP you'd like to do while you're inside the craft, then
Can we heal the fuck up?
Yeah, are we gonna have any kind of rest, first off?
Nope. Let's go
if you
and dry, boys.
you have time to like grab like some of the packs. I'll say there's like 10 amongst the whole shebang. If you would like to if you would like to heal up, then yes, you can start using those.
Okay,
I don't need no back.
How do I roll the med pack?
Yeah, they're 2D. Yeah, we'll say these are like more like up their health packs. So I'll say that there are They're 2d6 plus 5.
2d6 plus 5, okay. Plus 5, that's 13.
Alright. Anyone else healing off of the packs, or nah?
Still not at half health, let's go.
Nah, I'm good. I want to
Take another-
save mine in case
I am
I
a
need it.
healthy boy.
I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna let Shir'iven do hers first, and then I'll see.
Got that.
I'm at, I mean, my hit point maximum is like 74 right now. I'm at 46.
I've got that good.
Oh no,
I've got
that's
that
over
good
half.
Republic health. I've got that good.
I'd still go for another one. It doesn't
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another one. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You're good, you're good.
It's all good.
10?
Oh, there we go.
More 15? Yeah, that's...
Alright, so that's, hold on, 61.
Alright.
We're good.
Alright.
Good.
Anyone else
Okay,
taking up some heals?
I've got that good Republic health insurance on me, so I'm good.
God damn it.
If I take a nap, can I regain some force points?
Let me check if your class gets any health on a
I don't
shorty.
need health. I'm good.
Or
I'm good on health. It's force
the
points.
force
I need.
points. Let me take a little look see.
Take a little look-see here.
You are a guardian, yeah, or a sentinel?
I'm a sentinel.
Let me look. Force casting. Yeah, it's only on a long rest, sadly, but well,
Okay, well she's gonna curl up in a corner and sleep regardless.
yeah.
I will take one health pack. Then.
All right,
It's 2d6 plus
5.
5. Okay.
Right. So there's.
Or sorry, she'll go into a corner to meditate, but it's basically just napping.
Mhm.
It'd be meditating if she wasn't snoring.
All right, 12. That is 12 healths to Raziel, and you have 7 health packs left if anyone needs any. And yeah, you guys are slowly making your way to the coordinates, and I'll say like at the tail end of the journey, you guys just touch down on hard soil, and it just looks like a barren, mostly barren land, except like for the Rocky Canyon portion of the area. And yeah, you guys just have a moment to yourselves, and as the LAAT carrier just sort of like unclasps and then flies off back into the fray. You guys have like your general coordinates, so. And Max, I did believe I linked to you the walker stats, yeah?
Well, fuck, I need to
Hold on.
match it again. 1 sec.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay, I don't have the thing set up, I can't play it.
It is cool. Let me.
Where are you, Kevin?
Yeah, I can pin it on here if it's not already.
Oh, there. Time to go
Hi,
back
Bubba.
in time. Man, we talk a lot, eh?
Oh, puppy.
Bubba.
Let me. Where the fuck is it? Right, if you see it, just pin it for me.
Alright, cool.
Right, but yeah. So you have your general coordinates, and then Bruiser like turns to you from behind the wheel, and then goes, "All right, Commander, what are your orders?"
Bruiser's in the driver's seat, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And do we have like another grunt with us?
Yeah, the grunt, he's already like starting like climbing up top and manning the main cannon on. Yeah, he's already manning the main gun.
Alright, cool. Let's see here.
No.
I'd say move towards the coordinates, boy.
You say it like that?
No, of course not.
Then fucking, how do you say this shit?
Alright, Bruiser. Move towards the coordinates.
Sir, yes, sir. And then like he pulls some levers, and then like he has like from like just looking over into like the pilot's quarters, like you just see like he's got control over the 4 main guns, and he also like has control over the 1 exit for, like, outside of troops, it's just another button to sort of drop off a speeder, which you can see behind you.
Nice. Is it a bark speeder?
Yeah, just like a simple speeder bike. Like
Alright,
what?
cool.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that behind y'all, and like he sort of like switches on some few levers. He's got like a seismic radar from like your time, from the time you've spent in walkers. It wasn't as much compared to gunships, but you have at least an idea of the general layout. Like a seismic radar, it's control for the 4 main guns up front, and just the throttle. He like puts that shit in overdrive, and you're moving about as fast as you can, which is about like 80 feet around, I think. Walkers are like semi pretty quick.
Do you
Yeah.
have that in meters?
In meters, I don't fucking know. I'm not Canadian.
I'm sorry that you're using an inferior measurement system.
Oh,
I mean, it's objectively true.
Oh.
It's not a matter of debate.
All right, Mr. Like, you and your special country or whatever. It's fine.
I mean, special rest of the world, more like.
Yeah, so you guys are marching on, and you're getting... Yeah, not much is changing so far. It's just, like, the storms are looking a bit more... The sandstorm is starting to, like, kick up in a bit. Like, optics are still... Optics and just, like, the view of the general area is starting to seize up. Yeah. Yeah, anyone inside, if there's, like, any RP or exploring you want to do while inside the walker, you're more than welcome to in this time.
just a fair warning, I might have to mute every so often because my dog is like barking towards the fire, like at the fireworks, and he's
Aw.
refusing to leave my room. So
Aw,
okay.
poor baby.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
no, it's not that he's scared. It's he's intimidated by them, and he thinks he can take them on. That's the sad thing.
Oh, no.
Something makes me
Fuck you,
louder than
flowers!
me. I'll show them.
Go after them, Pubbo.
4th of July was canceled in California, so
Oof.
fireworks
Very
are illegal here this year.
Damn, they can't. You just cancel a national holiday. Like,
Yep. So
Honest-
anyone doing fireworks today gets arrested in
oh
California.
shit. Fuck.
Very good.
Would be nice.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, as VAs, it would be nice if that was a more constant role, but that's a whole other argument.
God.
See, I wish that we didn't celebrate 4th of July in general this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
Bit of an awkward time to celebrate
Anyway.
it, to be honest.
Anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
downtime in the walker. What do we got?
Let's do, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I found the ATTE sheet, right?
Mhm.
And then I was about to click on it, and then my Discord was like, "Haha, do you want to go like 4 weeks up in the chat history? I got you, fam."
Hold
So I
on.
did that.
Let me.
It's
I can.
frustrating. I found it again. Okay.
Okay, yeah, just pin it for later, and yeah, just keep that stuff in mind. Okay, so yeah, you're just sort of walking on forward. Anyone else doing anything while inside the walker? I'll say the other clones, like Patch is sort of like maintaining and just like trying to sort of like refine the health kits, making sure they're all in order, sort of like restocking with some of his, and like just like making sure all those supplies are in order. And Sora's just sort of like cross-armed, laid back, like while she's like scrubbing, cleaning her jetpack, she's just sort of looking over to RC 0947.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. I had a bit of a blank. Who's looking at me?
Sora, the female-looking clone trooper with, she's just sort of like cleaning the jetpack with helmet off right now. So just picture very, yeah. I don't know if Jinkles, you can send the image again of what we made of the,
Hold on. I sent it to Maya.
yeah.
Also, who is in the walker and who's leaving?
Oh no one's leaving the walker right now. It's so
Okay,
far.
so we're all still inside.
Yeah, all
right?
still in there.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a grunt on the main gun. You've got 3 other like named clone troopers inside with you, and just the bomb and the speeder. So that's about it in terms of what is being carried off.
I sent a picture of the female Django.
Gotcha.
Yeah, very reminiscent of that look. Yeah, just sort of like eyeing you very curiously. Like as she like scrubbing off, she just sort of like looks both ways just to make sure like she doesn't like get noticed, but then walks over to you and goes, "Trooper, I must say I've never seen a clone commando before."
RC sort of like just like I'd say he's just sort of busy sitting, just sort of like just tinkering around any like any parts on like his hands part of armor, and just sort of like looking over any like briefing that's like in his like visor that's like being transmitted to him. And after hearing that, and just sort of like looks over and just sort of like,
Well, what can we say? Dime a dozen, but most of the coins are dented.
And she sort of like looks like just like gets a hole up and down at you, and you have the 4 fingers, right? Like your whole like at least like that's like the one striking difference outside of the armor that's different.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Like noticing that, she goes, "Huh, that's different. Don't recall Jango Fett having less digits."
Sort of looks at the hands, just sort of like,
Well, there tends to be some sort of mishaps every now and then. I'm one of the unlucky bastards who got the poor share of the deal.
Might I ask what a clone of your stature and various clearly different experience and expertise is doing off in a backwater place like this? I know most clones are called over here, but you seem to be called for a much higher purpose.
Me and a couple of lads have been chosen for our, how you would say, unique upbringing, so to speak. I won't go much into it. Never been much one for scientifics of the likes, but basically, there's more to us that meets the eye than just your typical human blood.
Max, remind me quickly, what's your battalion's name?
Silver one.
Just Silver Battalion?
I think so. Silver. I forgot. I think it's the 99th Silver Battalion.
Alright. Have you considered joining the 99th? You look like you'd be a nice, helpful addition.
Tempting, but I'll be honest. I've been here and there so much that it's been sort of a blur. Honestly, just feels like another mission for me. Not a day in a simulation, as they all say.
sort of like chuckles at that.
One day I'll figure something out. But for now, duties are duties.
Of course. Well, I look forward to seeing what a commando can bring to the table. Hopefully you'll outshine the other shinies we got on board here.
He sort of chuckles at that, just like,
Flattering now. Fascinating.
Right. Then she just sort of like nods off, puts back on her helmet, and then just goes up to the cockpit area. Ceecee, Bruiser, how's things looking up here?
Well, the dog kind of answered that. It's how are DM? How are things looking?
It is mostly unchanged for the most part. You've gotten like some seismic activity, or at least like you've detected like some metal like in the earth, but you've determined it's either droids or like it's mines that are easy like to maneuver around even for a walker. So for the most part it has been quiet. It's just very low general visibility with the sandstorms kicking up.
Well, it's been quiet, as you can see. Visibility is a bit low.
Any sign of reaching the foundry soon?
Is there? God?
I'll say like in that moment, Bruce sort of pipes up,
Horse! Got some movement on the radar!
like he points off ahead, just like,
I look at the radar.
yeah, it's like 200 feet plus, you see just like multiple like pings of of just like bodies, and if I'll say make a perception check at disadvantage, because this sandstorm's pretty thick.
Can you do like the root sandstorm real quick? On the kazoo. Perception, you said, right?
Yeah, disadvantage, please.
No. Okay.
Right, 12. Yeah, it's enough to like barely make out the B. Like you see, like maybe 5 B1s from where you are, but like it can't be that few because like the ping is going off on the radar like so many. But
There's works outside. I don't like it.
but yeah, they're far enough and like they're making enough pace to where you shouldn't cross past them if you as long as you slow down and maintain a walking speed, then you should be fine.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, Bruiser will like sort of slow down the walker a bit. But yeah.
We
And
got some traitors to the crown up in here.
anyone else doing anything? Like you guys all, everyone like who's not within the cockpit area, you just notice the walkers just suddenly like it just slows down in movement a bit.
Can I take a look at my surroundings?
Yeah, you can sort of like hop on outside and perception check disadvantage, please.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. The sandstorm, like, it's pretty rough out here.
Same either way.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look as well.
Alright. Same as well. Alright. I'll say, yeah, Shir'iven, you're just getting pelted in by sand in your eyes. It's just like, it's really strong. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna put my hood over my head, and then I'm just gonna get back into the walker.
yeah. It's roughly the same for Raziel. It is very like hard to like keep your eyes like open within this like just you're just getting like pelted in by sand, but I'll say you notice like at least a single antenna like among the rocks, but nothing else outside of that. Like, and it's one of the rocks like you're seemingly passing, and you notice like are all the holes that seem standard among like Genosian hives, but nothing outside of the ordinary going on.
Okay. Is it very far, or is it like close to me, or
Like it's about like you're walking already like 40, like the walker's like slow down now, so it's like about 40 feet or less behind you right now. Like you're just passing it.
Okay. What? Okay.
I almost kind of want to investigate it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get left behind by the walker.
Up to you. You can certainly try.
Okay.
No man left behind.
Okay, I'm gonna. An antenna. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try going to investigate. If it gets too much, I'll turn back, but I want to see how far I can get.
Okay, I'll say getting outside of the walker is easy enough, but everyone, like, within sight will... Yeah, like, I'll say Aloe can very easily notice Raziel is beginning to exit the walker out the backside.
I'm gonna say that it is not the case because Aloe is meditating.
Oh, that's right! Yeah! But then, in that case, I think the only one would notice would be Patch, and then just seeing, like, Raziel's foot go out the door would be like, Master Jedi, it appears one of your allies is making their way into the sandstorm.
None of us are masters. What are you talking about? What?
Sorry. The Twi'lek, if you, and then like points off to your new friend, the horny one, just got out into very bad sandstorm, so figured you should know that.
I came back onto the ship.
Yeah, like he just like as like you're coming in, he like sort of like tugs at you and like points off to the other hole. Should we go after him?
I'll kind of pull myself back and I'll keep my hood up. But as I step back out, but I'll be on like the ramp, just Raziel.
Do I hear this?
Just straight perception check, I'll say.
Okay.
11. Yeah, you can hear it a little.
I turn back upon hearing something.
I'm still standing outside the walker. Just I have my hood covering my eyes up. So
Okay. Seeing Shir'iven, I look to her, look back towards where the antenna was, and then back to her again, and I kind of begrudgingly shake my head and I walk towards her, back to the walker.
Shir'iven, as you are seeing Raziel walk off, you see like where like this antenna is very vaguely, you see two giant red eyes like open up, like, but they appear electronic because you can see like it's light beaming from like wherever this thing is, and you just see like a little hole just like extend out, like as a dwarf spider droid pops outside of the ground.
Oh.
And...
Raziel, run.
Yeah.
Do I notice this coming up from behind me as I'm walking to Shir'iven?
We'll find out. Hold on, let me just set up.
What do you
comment.
mean we'll find out?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I have to move some stuff around. The stream sees. Don't.
You gotta tease me like this.
Hold on, I gotta move some the combat things, cause oh shit, did I?
Of course.
Let me. Yeah, you belong to the token layer. Let me motion around stuff really quickly. I'll just say like, yeah, like you, Ceecee, I'll say like if you are outside of the cockpit, you notice that Shir'iven and Raziel are both not inside the walker.
I'm on the walker. I'm on the walkway.
Oh yeah, okay. Like Shir'iven is on the walker outside. Like you can like see like her entryway opened up, but Raziel is not inside to be found. Let me see. You just move some things around.
Do you guys hear those fireworks on my end?
No.
Not on me, no.
No,
Good
over
on
here.
my end.
Yeah. Let me just, if I go back to the map here, just talk amongst yourselves real quick. I'm just setting it all up.
Alright.
Okay. Why did I do that? Undo.
Why did you delete us?
Hold on. I want to copy. There we go. Go back to the map. And I will paste everyone inside. Yeah. We'll say... right now, you guys are not out... Wait. You three, there we go, are not in, so... I will copy, delete you for right now. But yeah, I'll say Shir'iven's just outside the walker, and just outside Raziel, you just see. I'll move you on over to the battle map.
Okay.
Seeming change, hot diggity dog.
Yeah, just a little overhead, you just see like the little rock formation. Shir'iven just, and it's going to get a surprise attack on you, Raziel.
Of course. God damn it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's see how this goes.
I always gotta do something stupid in a game, I swear.
Does a 19 hit you?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Yeah.
All
it
right.
does.
So you take. 6 points of energy damage as just like it pops up really quickly. It like strikes you right in the back. Right, and Shir'iven, you see this like just this massive little this like massive oddly designed droid just like out of that rock formation, like sort of like takes its pot shot and like it begins walking back. Yeah. You can, the two of you can roll initiative if you want.
Great.
I'll just, hold on, let me add you, I'll put on the thing. Okay, let me delete all these guys, there we go, and add you guys to the turn. Alright, hold on.
Only unnatural.
Yeah,
We gotta click on the thing, right?
yeah, I gotta add you to the turn first. There we go.
Okay.
So, Shir'iven got a 20. That's good.
Remind me again, how do you... Oh, yeah. You just
Yeah,
click
initiative
the
on your
thing
sheet,
first.
yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Alright, 14 for you, and the spider droid. Natural 1, so it goes last.
Thank you.
Alright, but yes, Shir'iven, you see this droid like off in the distance sort of like pop up from behind cover, and then just and like it's sort of like waddled a little bit back behind the rock. What are you doing?
How bad is the sandstorm going?
Pretty bad. Like it's low visibility. The only reason you can see the droid is the eyes are bright enough
Okay.
that you can make it out.
My main concern right now is just getting Raziel back on the fucking ship. Like, did he stumble? Is he still like making his way towards us?
He's still making his way. It's just he took a shot like right like as he was, so it's sort of like he's like in the midst of like sort of regaining himself, just like a runner.
I do quickly move towards him.
All right, getting off the walker. We'll say that it's like to get ahead of him like that.
Move back just the one.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, wait, there's like right there, like diagonal, right there.
Right there? Yeah, we'll say that's all of your movement to do that. You still got an action, bonus action if you would like to use that.
Hold on, wait, I gotta read this one because I just got this new power. I don't like that you're, what the fuck, wait, who is doing that, the 15, 25 feet? I'm like, wait a minute.
Ignore what I just did.
Okay, I was like, hold on.
Yeah, ignore that. No, ignore that. I'm going through my stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna, it's called Dark Shear.
Oh, shit.
I create a weapon of an imperceptible force energy that lasts until the power ends. It counts as a simple light weapon which you are proficient in. It deals 2d6 psychic damage. It has finesse, light, and thrown properties, range 20 to 60 feet. When you attack while within dim light or darkness, I have advantage.
Oh, shit.
So if I drop the weapon or throw it, it disappears at the end. So I can use this shit to like throw it at this motherfucking droid.
Oh, it's just like
Holy
Wait,
cow.
can you pop it in the chat? Because I don't see
I
it.
think so, because it's did like it has throw. Here, I'm reading it. I'm sorry.
You good? You good? Okay, Dark Shear. You create a weapon of imperceptible force energy. Okay.
It says it has thrown properties like 20 to 60 feet. So I'm like, huh.
20 to 60 feet. Let's give that a little measure do. Yeah, like you can like, I'll say yeah, you can do it. It's at disadvantage though if you want to like throw the weapon.
Damn it! It's a disadvantage.
Because like it's just out of the 20 feet. But yeah, I'll say like if you want to like still cast it and like have it in your hand.
Wait, but it says while you attack within dim light or darkness, I have advantage.
Let me see. Perfect force energy though.
This isn't really a light thing, though.
I know, but look, let me do this.
Yeah, you can. I'll say you can cast it. It's just, yeah, if you still like want to thrown it, I'll say okay. You know what? Like, yeah, I'll say it is dim light, so it's just a straight roll.
All right.
So like you have, yeah, it's just.
I cast it at the second level.
Okay.
So, does it say anything? When you cast this power using 3rd or 4th, I can't use 3rd level yet, damn it! So nothing yet. Okay, so it's just 2d6 psychic damage. Do I have to roll a 20?
It's just like a d20 plus
Seriously?
your casting modifier. Yeah,
Fuck, hold on. Casting modifier. Power attack bonus would be 7, right?
should be, yeah.
Okay, so d20.
Natural one, sorry.
Motherfuck.
Yeah, I'll say like you sort of like throw it off. Let me see. Fuse at the end of the turn while the power. Okay, yeah, I'll say like you sort of like throw it, but then it just sort of like just gets blown off course by the sandstorm. Like it's really strong out, and then like the droid, like it just like picks up a new target. And yeah, so that's your bonus action. You still have an action if you'd like to either like dash over towards it or something.
No. Hang on a second.
Or if you want to force move Raziel, like you can use your action like sort of like shove him and like drag him inside. Like it'll just be like half movement.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, half movement. Let's see from where you are. Yeah, you can guys get to just outside of the walker, and yeah, if you want to like bang on and just say like you're being attacked, then you can do that.
Yeah. Gonna need some help out here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll say like, and yeah, Bruiser will come up on the rainer and be like, "Commander, we got a droid on our tail," and then like he just points stuff like from behind the walker, and like on it. For you guys, it would be like southwest. Yeah, southwest of the walker, like in like that degree. Like you are now like aware of it being there, and it's like firing at you guys.
Is it like the dwarf spider droid you're talking about?
Yeah.
Hi. South. Okay.
All right.
Alright. I'm going to order Gruntman at the top turret to take aim at it and blast it.
All right. We'll do that like after like this round of comments, since like it's all just happening. But yeah, next.
Cool.
Right, Raziel, you just got fucking shot at by this thing, and Shir'iven's pushing you like to like get inside of the walker.
Okay, I got an phase walk only works on yourself, right? Not because I double checked to look, and it looks like
Correct. It's just yourself. Otherwise, Al would be broken.
Yeah,
Good to know.
and you can't do it to get inside of the walker, but you can do it to like get on top of it and like use your extra movement to get inside if you wish. But it has to be in a space you can see.
Okay, alright. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. I might... What do I want to do, actually? That's... Okay. Okay. Go on to this. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm I'm going to like grab onto Shir'iven's hand. I'm like, let's get close to the walker, and then I trying to like kind of drag her close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast, what's it called? I'm going to cast Darkness on the walker.
Oh shit!
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
All right, what does that do?
Darkness.
All right, let me bring it up. What would it do here?
Darkness spreads from you. Choose 15 feet radius spear until the power ends. The darkness spreads around corners. The creature is on the object you are holding. The darkness comes from the object and moves with it, completely covering the source of darkness. All right, so yeah, like Shir'iven, you watch as like Raziel like sort of closes his eyes, puts his hand out onto the walker, and just slowly, and from within side, like I'm assuming the shots are enough to wake up Aloe out of her meditation, but yeah, you like sort of like notice like darkness from within inside the walker sort of like starts to like grows from within and just sort of envelops the entire thing. So yeah, it's just this what once was a walker is now just like inside a cone of darkness, and inside the cockpit it's just black, like not even.
Where are we going, sir? We can't see.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone inside, you can clearly hear the shots being fired off, and now everyone inside is just noticing like, huh, it's like really dark inside here. Like,
Yeah, RC just sort of just like, what the hell?
I don't like it.
Alright, the ship door is still open, right?
it should be, yeah. Yeah, if you want to you still have your movement, Raziel, if you want to get inside.
Okay, if the door is open, yeah, I'm gonna get inside if I can.
All right, but yeah, it's covered in darkness, but yeah, you can get inside easily enough. Just poof, you're inside, safe and sound. Meanwhile, on the outside, wait, hold on. The darkness, yeah, you could still see the darkness, Shir'iven, but yeah. But yeah, I'll say on the outside, you notice just up ahead another set of glowing eyes.
Wait, also, can I see through this darkness, by the way? Because I do have dark vision.
It's, the
Or
darkness...
is it like an unnatural,
A creature with dark vision can't see through the darkness, and an unenhanced light can't illuminate it.
Got it.
Yeah, so even, like, I'll say with inside... You guys, like, if you, like, want to light up inside, like, the actual walker, you can see through it, but, like, outside, it's just pitch blackness.
Got it. Okay.
But, yeah, outside, you also see, another dwarf spider droid just sort of, like, prepping outside, and it starts to... It'll take aim at... Yeah, both of them will take aim at you, Shir'iven. So...
Shir'iven looks at the camera like she's on The Office.
No, I wouldn't have left her out alone if I knew she was gonna get again.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to grab me. I was like, hello?
It's a day job.
I was just trying you to get inside.
Alright, so 2 attacks. Bop. Bop.
Damn it. Oh no.
22 and a 12.
Just the 22 hits.
Alright, and that is gonna be... Yeah, 4 energy damage. The other one just sort of like... Just like barely like shots like just sort of like graze on by you, and like and the droid is sort of slowly like is walking on over. And the other one over is doing the same. But that is their turn. If everyone,
I'm getting a fucking walker.
right? If Max, if you do want to take a turn inside, now you can roll initiative.
I'm gonna do that.
And yeah, just we'll say the clones or whatever, like the walker in general, will act on your turn.
Okay. Okay. Initiative.
12. Hold on, let me add that to the turn.
So yeah, sorry, I was a goofball.
Nah, you good, fam. Right there. All right, so top of the round, Shir'iven. The walker is still enclosed in darkness.
I'm getting in the walker. Fuck it.
All right, you like rush inside the walker quickly as you can. That's your turn, and inside, RC, Aloe, all the clones just sort of see you like rush in, freshly wounded from 2 like really heavy artillery fire droids from outside.
Not to worry. She's a flesh wound.
Assuming Raziel sees Shir'iven come in, he is going to rush to her side to make sure she's okay.
But yeah, she's a little hurt, but she's fine. The damage from that shot was...
It got me in the shoulder. She's like she's rubbing her shoulder. Just it's fine. Like she's a little like thrown off, but she's okay.
But yeah. And you cast that darkness. It is concentration up to 10 minutes. Fuck. Damn.
Haha.
Okay, but yeah. Alright, Max, it's your turn, and like Bruiser, like he's at the controls of the walker. Be like, right, we got 2 targets on us. They don't seem to have an eye on us yet, Commander. What do you want me to do? And he's like, yeah, like the whole walker sheet is, just all of that.
I got the walker sheet. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen here? Well, I mean, generally, what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say the objective it's further in this general direction. You want to go all the way there.
Sorry, hold on. Show it again. I was looking at the character.
Yeah, this way.
So I want to move that way?
That's like where your objective is, generally.
Alright. Am I facing that direction, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Just like, yeah, you were like mid-movement.
Harder then. Alright, so how far can I move up?
Yeah, on your sheet, yeah, you can move 40 feet. And I'll say, like, if you want to, like, fully turn around to, like, face these guys, I'll say it'll cost half your movement to, like, fully reposition the walker. But, yeah.
Alright. I want to go there.
Alright. You move that sucker down center of the plate. Weep.
Excellent. We did it.
We did it, gang.
Alright. Now, what's going to happen? Right? I'm gonna use the motherfucking the 2 turrets in the rear, yeah.
Yeah, get medium repeaters.
I'm gonna use the medium repeaters to aim for this motherfucker right there.
All right, I need you to let me see 4 attacks. All right, so yeah, roll me those attacks. It's a +8 to hit. It's 2. Yeah, we'll say 1 attack for right now. D20 +8.
Okay. Well, hold on. I can't use multi-attack?
No, like, we'll just start it off 1 by 1, just in case you one-shot these guys.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so D20 +8 for the smaller cannons,
Yeah,
right?
for the smaller one on the left. Right, natural 1. That misses.
That's I love it.
Yeah. Right, next shot.
Alright. Next, big boy cannon, right?
Oh, the main gun. Fuck. Then that would...
Let's go!
Hey.
That one's gonna go for this guy.
All right. Okay, so I need to roll a dex saving throw for the spider droid then. This is probably not gonna be good. Let me see. His dexterity saving throw is meh. Let's see. 8. Nah, he fails. So roll that 6d10 damage for me, boy.
6d10.
Yep.
You mean d10 +6, right?
Oh no, it's 6d10 for the main gun.
Okay,
Not
plus 0?
No. Yeah, +0.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's go.
27 damage. Like, you just see, like, the top gun, like, it's hard to, like, for the gunner up top, he's just like, well, here, this is the right spot. Kink! Like, off in that area, shoom, like, shot goes clean in this direction. Oh, fuck. The ruler. There we go. It goes off, it just obliterates the rock. The droid is almost dead.
What?
like you blew a chunk clean off this thing's brain. In fact, let me...
That should be non-functional, excuse me.
Shot, I'll say.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
How is it still here?
Yeah.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah. I'll say like after that much of damage, like you just sort of like rupture its core, and then like in addition to the explosion of it making contact, the dwarf spider droid, I can't fucking words. like it's just like you see its core like unstabilizes. and sort of like a small hydrogen bomb like self-destructs, and just this entire area is just like is gone.
Amazing.
But yeah,
Wow, I did it.
the other one is still standing. If
Well,
and you still have
fucking-
2 repeater shots left.
Oh, I do? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Are you sure you want it?
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
sure
do
about
one more on that little dwarf boy.
All right. Roll for that 1d20 plus 8. Boy, 19. That should hit. It does. And roll me that 3d10 plus 3.
3. D10 plus 3.
20. Yeah, like you just easily like blink! Like you get the shot. This guy gets the shot clean in this one of this the spider dwarf's dwarf spider droid's eyes, and it's just and it's it's taken some hearty damage, but yeah, and you used all your movement, so that's your turn, and this droid's still up, so it's going to.
Well, I mean, don't I have one more attack available?
Oh no, yeah, that was all. Yeah, it was the main gun attack and your 3 repeater shots you used.
I only did 2.
Oh no, you did 3. The first one missed though, critical fail.
I did 3. Okay, no, hold on. I did 1. My first one was the repeater shot.
Yeah,
That
the first one
missed.
missed.
Second attack I did was the big boy cannon. Third
Oh,
attack I
okay.
did-
No, wait, yeah, the first one was a nat 1. The second was okay, yeah. You still have one more repeater shot, I think. Then,
All right, cool.
yeah, see if you hit him.
All right, I'm. Well, I mean, this dwarf spider dread it's still alive, right?
Still alive, yeah.
How much damage do you think? Like, how dangerous does it look right now?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
I just
Fair enough. Second.
14. Yeah, even though even though like the shots themselves don't do much damage, you know from like experience, at least like tales of their like just of that one droid self-destructing, that would do some serious damage to the walker. At least like it'd be like stuff where like it would hurt. It would impede your thing if he was still alive.
All right, cool. Can I hit this guy?
Oh no, you don't see them yet. Shit, you're looking.
Oh.
Their
fuck.
honor, jeez.
God damn it! It was the GM layer. I should have saved these for later. Fuck.
Yeah, because I was planning to get some Geonosian boys.
Yeah,
as well, but
they were supposed to show up, like next. But yeah,
it's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I almost said something about it earlier, but I was like, I'll attack them later.
But yeah, if you want to blow your last shot on that droid,
Yeah, let's do it.
all right.
But since I don't see the last boy. All right, ready?
Yeah,
It's 1d20 plus 8.
yeah.
That's a 10.
That misses, unfortunately.
All right.
All
But yeah.
right.
But yeah, with that in mind, like the droid, like it puts off a little signal, just like a general call, and it's going to spend its turn. Let me just see how far it can go. Oh yeah, can easily reach you, and with the with the last of its movement, and it's like sort of like lumbering over, and like
Wow, I got there fast, eh?
yeah, they're pretty quick, and it is less than half HP, so I need you to roll a dex save for the walker.
Oh no. Okay, so what?
It's
hold
gonna
on, let's-
fucking explode, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh
That's a d20 plus 3. Am I right?
Let me double check to confirm. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
So,
All
no!
right.
No!
Oh, you hate to see it.
Fuck.
This is an oof.
yeah.
This is a big oof.
The walker takes 18 points of fire damage.
No!
Wait, let me
What's her health at for the walker?
Let me calculate it. I need to get a notepad open.
Yeah, the walkers are really beefy, but like this thing is like it was like it could make it just to the back leg. So like and it's sort of like you can just see it like off of the scope of like one of the back guys, like he like is like coming across like he's making a way over here. Oh god! And like like the back part of the walker's just like it is smoking like hell. But yeah, it's
Ooh,
great.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it's like not impeding your movement, you can tell, but like the back is damaged. You can make that out clearly from like looking at like the stasis of all the parts from like inside the cockpit area.
Okay, we're at 2:30. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, in that moment, like, that's when you notice. Just like all like the little hidey holes are starting to peek on out. Oh shit, I did put them in
Oh
token
no,
later.
Geonosians! I didn't see them coming.
God
Big
fucking
fun.
son of a bitch. Wait. Shit, the music ran out. Fuck! Let me get some combat-y going up. There we go. One of my favorites. But yeah, so like you just see like 4 or so Geonosians like start like climbing out and like they're flying on over. And then they're making their way over to your walkers, starting to swarm it. Like they can't like entirely make it out as they're like just climbing out, but like for the moment the walker, as long as Raziel is inside and like there's no way he takes damage, then the walker is hidden for the most part. It's just sort of like this giant swab of darkness moseying about. But yeah.
Inside already, so.
Yeah. We'll say, like, in this turn, like, the Geonosians are, making their way, surrounding it. And, yeah, like, the grunt up top is like, see a lot of bugs out here, Commander. Do I take fire?
Yes.
Alright, which one?
It's so cold.
Just like...
Alright, we got some jellyfish up in here.
Yeah, just like they're all hovering around. Alright. Sort of like as this one is like just outside the darkness, like just a little peak of the barrel just sort of like pops up right in front of it. What? Hold on, let me see. No, yeah, I have to roll a dex save for that Geonosian. He's probably gonna be murdered. Let's see.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Let's see.
shaved my head. Too hot.
It is. Oh, natural 1. He fails. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll that damage for me, please.
Okay. Wait, which cannon was this with?
This is the main gun.
Oh no. Okay, so that's the big boy. 1d20 plus 8, yeah?
Oh no, no. This is like the main cannon, like the 60-10.
Oh, 60-10. My bad.
Yeah.
That's 31 in it.
All right. Yeah, this thing, it like strikes this Geonosian like right into one of his wings, just like you hear like outside or like from inside you hear this loud striking one of the rocks outside. But yeah, like one of the Geonosians like just sort of like stumbles back, like one of his wings just falls off, and I'll say he takes additional damage from the height of the fall.
Oh,
Fall
hey,
damage,
Kevin.
let's go.
Yeah?
I actually have to dip for a little bit, so as far as Aloe's concerned, I'm just gonna say that she's still in the back meditating.
Okay.
He has not
She's
noticed
she's
any of
pretty
this.
chilled in all this.
I
She's
mean,
sitting and T-posing as we speak.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Jesus.
she's a heavy meditator. Yes, that's what it is.
I mean, what?
All right, but yeah.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys next time then.
Okay. Bye
Bye.
bye.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah, let me. Fuck. Yes, initiative tracker. Let's. I want to mark off Geonosians. Since there are 3 out there. He's at that amount of hit points. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, and all the other grunts are just lower HP. And there are. Alright, but yeah, so that is the walkers go. We'll maintain initiative, and now we'll roll for the Geonosians. Copy. Add to turn. Let's see how they do. Alright. Alright, 6. So yeah, you still have your turn, Max and the Walker, if you want to keep pushing on forward or just ignore the rest of these bugs.
Fuck.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go forward.
Alright, just full dash.
These bugs are garbage.
So just action dash, like the full shebang, you're not even gonna fire at these guys?
No, we'll fire them as we move because that's smart.
Alright, so that is 40 feet of movement forward. Boop. And you still got... Yeah, I'll say the one you fired off here, it was more of like a leader-looking type, but all these other ones appear to be just like underlings. And right now he like is prone from the shot earlier, so... Yeah, how you wanna go about shooting these son of bitches?
Well, I got one shot for each of them.
Alright.
Oh,
That's
man.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. So tell me what you gonna shooty shoot.
Alright, I'm gonna use big boy cannon for the farthest one, which is over here.
Alright, big boy cannon. I need to roll dex save for that shit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
22.
Oh god.
Jeez.
What
Alright.
happens? What do I do? Do I do?
Yeah, just roll the damage for it, the 6d10. Okay. Yeah, he makes the save. I think he only takes half, but it still very much hurts. Let me keep on refreshing that. So he is 27 halved to 27 halved to 13. Minus that is that amount of hit points. Alright. And next shot.
This one is next.
This one.
Where?
This one here.
Alright, regular, medium, repeater shot.
Yep. That's 1d20 plus 8, yeah?
Yes.
Go!
Alright, that hits.
Alright.
3d10 plus something, I think.
Plus 3?
Yes. 20? Yeah, that hurts him real good. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Takes off another one of their wings.
Yeah, these guys are little garbage men.
Alright.
They are indeed the stinky freshmen.
Alright, next shot.
Next shot. Leader boy.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay, come on. Here we go.
Ah, that misses. No, wait, at advantage because he's prone.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah!
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. 3d10 plus 3.
26.
Okay.
Oof.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's looking hurt like he shooted this sumbitch right in the thorax. And he's
Oh,
like,
you'll love to see it.
yeah, he's hurting real bad.
He should be dead.
Hey, these guys are... It's hard to kill a roach. Alright. fourth and final shot on the other one who's untouched.
One shot, one opportunity.
Do not miss a chance to blow.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Let's go. It's 3d10 plus 3. Let's go. 21.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Oh yeah, this one's on death's door, big time.
Oh,
Yeah, like you knocked him out of the double digits with that one shot. But
just a head and a singular eye, and I'm not done yet.
but yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So in that moment, like the leader is like going to like put a call out on his frequency. Just you don't like see like what he's doing, but the other ones are going to take their turn and start fire. They're all just gonna like start ganging up on the walker, and they're gonna unload everything they got into it. Let's see. So it's codex. So it's 3 sonic rifle attacks. So that would be, yeah, like the little like they're weird green beam guns.
Oh yeah, the sonic cannons or whatever.
Yeah. So that would be. So I need to roll 3 times. 1. All right, 13, 17, and 15. Max, any of those hit the walker?
Let's see. No, actually, none of them.
Let's go!
All right, they're all just sort of like unloading into the darkness. Yeah, their shots aren't even enough to do damage to like the walker itself, but I'll say like there is smoke still coming out of it, but that's all they got so far. All right, it's your go again. What are you doing there?
Oh yeah, true. Fuck, man.
Yeah, we'll say
I'm
you guys are
moving on.
moving forward. Hold on, let me just do a trick. So it's cinematic, so you guys are making distance, but just so like, yeah, this area is very much the same across, so I'm just moving you back slightly, but you guys are making progress, so.
Progress
Yeah.
is cool.
Hell yeah.
Right, what you doing, Maxi boy?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing I did before.
Alright, where you placing your shots?
Alright, big boy. You know, I'm gonna have fun here. I'm gonna use a big boy cannon on the leader.
Alright, let me
Let's do some overkill.
Alright, that is a dex save for me. I think, yeah. Let me Alright, so the cat, yeah, his dex save is not very good. 15.
Alright.
Yeah, check your sheet. It should say. Yep, that fails. So roll your 6d10 damage, please.
Alright, 6 d10s coming up. 23.
Yeah, he is just barely alive.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like you knocked him
Oh
out.
my
This guy was at like 90 health, and like the 2 shots like from the big boy guns, like he's like already in this. He's just in the single digits. So
I'm gonna finish him off then. I'm gonna use the mini boys.
you're gonna finish him.
End this literal droid Black Knight. I'm invincible!
End this man's whole career.
All right, first
Boy.
meet. All right, first shot.
The
Medium
1d8
repeater.
plus 8.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
1d8
yeah.
plus 8, just to clarify.
1d20 plus 8. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that hits.
17.
Right, roll the damage. It should be enough to kill.
3d10 plus 3, right? 3d10 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good.
19. Yep, he did.
He's dead!
Yes.
He's deleted!
Yeah.
Evil has been slain.
But yes, but you still have 3 like regular Genosians like still following you.
Alright, well, it's time to use. Okay, now I'm gonna have to let one. Am I able to tell which one's the weakest right now?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
23 insight. It would probably have to be this one.
All right. Well, next mini cannon up in that bitch.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep, roll the hit. Roll for damage.
All right.
Yep, he dead too.
Alright.
Just sort of like you're slowly turning all these bugs into just dust particles, and they're just blowing with the sandstorm. Just.
Did someone say disintegration?
No disintegration.
But yeah, and last final shots.
This boy will be last.
All right, roll to hit him.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
natural
no.
one goes off into the rock.
Damn
Oh.
it.
Well, that's not fun.
All right. All right, and you use the
Well,
rest of your
that's it.
movement to move forward?
Yeah.
All right. And with that, these two boys are going to fly off behind cover and like just take cover behind these rocks. And I'll say off in the distance, you can make off an unfriendly, let's put it that way. Bink.
Great.
Yeah, doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Oh, I don't like that image.
Oh, it's one of them.
Right, no.
Like, it's not like this close. Think of it's like probably another 50 or so feet ahead. But if you do like make more movement, it's gonna see you. And like, it's after all this fire, it's gonna fucking see you. Let's put
Alright,
it.
well,
like there's
is it my turn to attack? Or...
the Genotions, like, yeah, we'll say like that's their turn. But yeah, I'll say like right now, let's just putting a better number on it. The tank is about, we'll give it another 20 feet ahead of you, past. Yeah, it's another 20 feet over the 65 feet. So, it's 85 feet away from you, this tank.
Is it in range?
Yes.
Okay, well, big boy cannon it up then.
Alright. Roll your, roll the cannon. Or, shit. Hold on. I need to put in the tank stats.
Yeah.
So this is the AAT. So this son of a bitch is at that many hit.
At.
The at. I will add it to the turn. It has not taken. Oh shit. Fuck. I have to get the clicker. Add to turn. There we go. All right. So you're the first to see it. I need to roll a dex save for the big boy cannon. Let's see how it do. Let's see. Come on, roll them dice. Ooh, only a 9. All right, roll that damage for me, 60-10.
Are you ready for this?
Oh,
Look at this dude.
all right. All right.
Yeah.
So like you just
Oh,
like
no,
take a
no,
nice.
no, no.
So as like this thing is like rolling on by, you take like a good chunk of like you see like smoke coming out from like where the pilot's area would be on there. But let me put the damage on. But yeah, and you still got 3 more attacks from your medium guns.
Can I do something called a legendary action?
That's after this thing's turn. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
Can
not
you do something called an epic gamer move?
Shut up.
on your we'll say you can the only thing you can do on there is fire repeating blasters. You don't have extra troops to deploy outside of your own people in there.
Well, that's what I mean. Hold on. If legendary repeating blaster's action, would it be any different from just using my multi attack?
It's just another attack after this thing's turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, now like going like back to your turn, you still have 3 regular shots to make on this tank.
Well, all of them are gonna hit this bastard.
All right. Let's see. So, 1d20 plus 8 3 times, please.
1. Hold on. Oh, everything's being weird. 1.
All right. Hits.
2.
Hits.
3.
And miss. So that would be 6d6 plus 6 total.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah, because it's the 2 attacks total.
No. I'm just saying, like, can you repeat the dice again?
It's 6d. Yeah, 6d10 plus 6.
6d10 plus 6. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get it.
Oof. This thing is out of the triple digits. God damn.
this is all I have to say to that.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, just sort of like you see like everyone from inside, like it's like I don't know what's the name of that, like there's a tank World War I movie, I forget the name of it. I haven't seen it, but
Fury.
Fury. Yeah, just think of like being in that scene where like you're just seeing like a bunch of energy cells from inside go off, just like all cylinders are firing, like Patch is freaking out or like trying to like
big fun.
Yeah. Is anyone else doing anything inside while like you're basically in like a metal war zone?
There's nothing I can do.
RC is pretty much just sort of like bracing for action, like holding on. I'd imagine there's just sort of like just like vehicle grips on there, like the same sort of grips you'd like find
Yeah.
on the bus, just like hanging onto it.
Yeah. It's got that
Yeah,
shit.
RC is just like hanging onto that, just it's like ready to just like go whenever he needs to.
Mm-hmm. All right, but that is your walker's turn. Now it is the at's turn, or whatever. I'll roll initiative for it. 17. Yeah, so it goes on next. All right, so now like it registering its new target, just like you don't hear the chatter going on inside, but you just see the main, like the whole tank turn towards you, and like the main gun like take aim. It's gonna move on over towards you with all of its movement and basically get just another 30, like another 10 feet past, and it just sees like all this darkness, but it's going to make a fire and yeah. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Yep, main plasma cannon is gonna fire on you. I need you to roll a dexterity save throw for the walker, please.
Okay, how do?
Yeah, it should say on there just dex for the walker. Just roll that. It's like 1d20 plus 3.
Oh yes, true. I'm dumb. 1d20 plus 3. Setting that up in the little thing. I did it. 18.
All right, you just succeed.
That's good.
Let's see. All right, so you take half of all this. $47 halved to 23 damage as the front side of the, like, while it can't see like the full walker like specifically, like it just sees the cloud of darkness and it just like takes over, like it like slow, yeah, like it like gets like this, like the glass on from the cockpit is almost cracking in. Like you guys have like,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. So I took 23 damage, yeah?
23 damage on the walker. Just mark that off.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're alive still.
Let me see. It has more stuff it can do. Of the tank can use. No. Yeah, that's all about the tank can do for right now. So it is now. If you want to use a legendary action first before your turn to make a shot at it, go ahead.
Yes.
All right, make your shots, boy.
All right, so that's gonna be the just the regular fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ooh! All right, roll me that 60-10 plus 3, boy, for the fucking crit.
Oh, let's
All right,
go.
6d10 plus 3. Wait, 3d10 plus 3, right?
No, 6 because of the crit.
Oh, true. Oh fuck. That's so cool. 47.
Oh, you'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, this tank it's not looking too hot. Oh yeah, he's already well out of the triple digits, but yeah, that was your legendary action. Now it's onto your turn formal. So, what do you want to do?
Same.
All right, Dex.
All 4 big boy cannons, right?
All right.
I mean, all 4 small cannons. Well, sorry, no. I mean, I'm gonna do all 4 attacks. Is what I mean to say.
Okay.
So,
Which one are you doing first?
big boy.
All right, Dex save for me. Probably going to fail. 8. So 60-10.
40.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Let's go! Lads, what do you think?
Motherfucker to bits.
Exactly.
All right. That
Son of a-
just exploded.
All right, like as like this tank is like slowly getting up on speed on you, just like it moves about as fast as like everyone else walks. Like it's like it's not like incredibly, oddly enough, not as fast as the ATTE, but like it's making like its full movement over towards you, and just in that time and like as like timed perfectly with like a strike of lightning, just blows a hole clean into the main gun, overloads the tank, and it just like blows up, and you hear from inside. Just like
heard that all the way inside the tank. That's awesome.
yeah, burning
That
husks
was a loud ass
of
scream.
droids are now dying. But yeah, and you guys are still covered in by the darkness, and you're making your way on through.
I think we kind of deleted that tank.
Yeah, you fucking like full on
Put it
like
in the recycled.
Hell yeah.
yeah, you guys sort of make your way on through the rest of the storm uninterrupted, but still everyone's like a little bit scaged from the inside. We'll go zoom back in here. But yeah, it's seemingly calm for right now, but yeah, everyone's like, if you want to like sound off or make sure everyone's alive and shit.
I mean, okay. Is everyone all right?
A bit shaken, but fine.
I'm not.
Still kicking. Nice movement there.
Thank you.
So, like,
Bruiser goes like, "Oh, no need to thank the driver. It's like all in a day's work." Faggot.
Indeed. It's all thanks to the strategist.
Of course, Commander.
goes back to driving, and then Patch just sort of goes over to you, Shir'iven. I'm sorry, miss, you look like you're taking a bit of a beating. Mind if I try patching you up?
Go right ahead.
Right, so he will use a med pick, and because of his class, he's just going to go. He'll like use like special things, so he heals like to the full of a med kit's ability, and it's gonna give you 17 hit points. So
I can't do math. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm at full health again. Okay.
yeah, so he was back on up and be like, good. Hopefully you'll be at your spirits full once this fight really breaks out.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Right. And with that, you guys are like still walking on in through the storm. No other interruptions as you like I'll say like off in the distance, like towards like your right, you can notice like the battle breaking out further, like as like clones and like droids are like having their stalemate. They're well past your things range, and it's like I'll say as the 10 minutes of darkness, would you have kept the darkness up, Raziel, the whole time, or Raziel?
Raziel is not present.
No, Tatianna said that their internet was being kind of wonky.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Okay.
Stupid.
Alright, well, we'll just assume for, like, just being kind that, that darkness was held onto the walker for the full 10 minutes, and in that time, like, you guys are able to, like, maneuver up into some canyons and, like, get some cover, and with enough time, you guys reach it's, like, nightfall, and you guys are just reaching as, like, Bruiser, like, marks off on, like, from his viewfinder, and, like, from within the cockpit.
Commander! Just up ahead between those rocks. See those little windows there?
Like, hands over some binoculars.
Yes. Let's see here. I look, and do I see what he's looking at?
Yeah, like, you see, like, faint bits of movement from within inside, along with, yeah, just, like, some, like, windows, and, like very, like, faint, like, hologram effects all across the foundry, so it looks like it's, like, you catch it for, like, a split second before, like, turns it back into, like, a rock formation.
Man, these are some really good holograms, eh, for Star Wars.
Yeah.
I see. They upgraded to the 4K upgrade pack.
Yeah, with color. Holy shit.
Absolutely fantastic. It's like you could smell the space on them.
But yeah, you mark that off, and Bruiser goes,
I think this is where we part ways and you got your own job to do, Commander. Unless
Probably, yes.
unless you like to rest for a quick 8 hours and then go in once all your friends are rested up.
No, moving now.
So we're just gonna carry Aloe.
No, it's just that there's a,
RC
war,
goes
there's a
over
battle
just like
going on.
extra.
oh, go ahead, RC.
I was just going into the joke, just like RC picking up just aloe over his shoulders, just like, yep, we're doing it.
Alright, so RC also pick up Aloe, like,
I was joking, but it's like, hey, it works.
we'll see.
Do
We'll
that.
see when we get back to
We'll
it.
see.
We'll cut it off, like, here for right now, but you guys are basically, like, nearing the doorstep of this foundry, and, like, now you're gonna figure out, like, ways to, like, how to get inside and all that shit. But, yeah, that's where we will end tonight's session off, so hope...
GG!
Hoorah!
Yeah, that was good. That was good fun. We didn't see RC in action just yet, but, you'll get your time to shine soon, buddy. I promise.
No, I'm ecstatic to be here.
Yeah, but...
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, but thanks again, everybody, for tagging along. As well as you can follow and find all of us. You can find me. I am a voice actor on the Twitters, and all throughout you can find me around at KCoutoVA on the social media platforms, or just Kevin Couto, COUTO, and all that shit. But next, going around, we'll start with the new person, Chase.
Oh, how kind of you. Hi everyone. This is Chase. If you want to find more of my shenanigans and whatnot, you can find me on the Twitter at ChaseTheVA. That's all one word. Again, that's ChaseTheVA on Twitter.com, or just search Chase Beck. Either way, something will come up. I do just voice shenanigans and whatnot, and you know, every now and then you'll actually see me in something that's actually more serious. But
Yeah.
either way, that's me.
Awesome. Next, we'll go to Jinkles.
Okay. Hi, again, I'm Jinkles. You can find me at Love Jinkles on Twitter, where I voice cursed cats and cute anime girls.
Yay!
My internet was killed for a second, but it's good now.
Alright, good. Speaking of which, Max!
Yo, that's me.
Yeah, tell us about yourself, boy, and where people can find you. Max?
Max? You don't have to be ashamed, my man.
F.
His internet might have died. Possibly.
Oh no. Our
Um,
dog, Max Griffin, is dead.
Hey, Discord crash. Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
I'll say, like, yeah, you can find him at Max Dudek, I believe, in the Twitch. You can find him in the stream chat. He is at, yeah, if you see if I can copy his name over here. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, you can find, yeah, you can find him over on that and Tatianna.
Tatiana's saying wait.
Oh, all right. Wait. Yeah, we'll give her like a hot second. Holy shit.
No, wait, let me.
Me.
All right. Yes, Max, give your quick sign off. I already linked your
I did for
name
me.
in the
That's
chat.
so nice of you guys. All right. Yeah. So my name is Max Dudek, right? I'm a voice actor and a bunch of other things sometimes. And you can find me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at Max Dudek VO. That's a capital VO right there.
So we ended the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! I'm so mad! I'm so mad right now!
Aw.
God damn
We're
it!
still alive though.
Sorry. we're almost out
It's
of it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just...
No,
Alright.
Taki, it's okay. Literally, it was mainly just Max doing stuff, and then we ended.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
Alright.
Yeah. But
I
yeah.
think it was the fireworks that screwed with my internet.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm so mad.
Yeah, fuck patriotism.
Americans.
But yeah, we'll say the best for last. You can sign off if you like.
Yeah, sorry about that. Tatianna here. You can follow me on Twitter at Tatianna_VA for a bunch of stuff.
But yeah. But yes, again, thanks everybody for sticking around. We'll be sure to... Yeah, I'm getting the playlist of everything in order. The only episode I'm missing is 7, sadly. But yeah, everything else will still be there, including this one. I just need to export it and fix a couple things. But thanks again for tagging along.
Which, if you haven't checked out the playlist yet, where can we find the playlist, Kevin?
That is an excellent segue, Chase. Thank you for tossing that over.
I get it.
Let me, if I can awkwardly link on this separate window, finding the playlist. Yeah. If you go to this link right here, you can tag along with the campaign and just see all the important events that our beautiful party here has went through. So, yeah. But I need to still fix up a couple things, blur out some images that don't need to be seen, but yeah. That is...
It's a work in progress.
Yes.
Are you saying that there's some not safe for work content on these playlists, sir?
Is this NDA stuff I need to blur? That's about it.
Kevin, that's illegal, you know.
Nah, it's
You signed a contract.
nah.
Kevin Dungeon Master
Like nothing
Johnson,
incriminating. I just need to I need to know how to enter PC better. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, we'll sort it out. But again, thanks everybody for tagging along. And remember, as always, may the rolls be with you. Good night.
He said it.
Later.